Hey Fat Bike Hunters, I just got off the phone with Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. I was talking to them about youth hunts. Now the information I'm about to give you is probably going to make some Washington hunters pretty mad at me. I might even lose some subscribers. But my channel's all about helping families get out in the mountains and hunt. Family-friendly content. So here we go. Did you know that your out-of-state youth hunter, 16 and under, can hunt moose and bighorn sheep for the same price as a Washington resident youth? Now that's about $50 for a deer and elk license and $4 for the raffle for a moose or a bighorn sheep. Now, don't get me wrong here. We're not talking about a bull moose or a big ram. We're talking about a cow moose or a ewe bighorn sheep, the females of the species. But wow, what an experience. And the cool thing is, your youth can come to Washington and you don't even need to have your own hunting license. You can just take them up in the mountains and let them hunt. That's pretty special. I know other states require the adult to also have a tag and also have a license. But according to Fish and Wildlife, when I spoke with them earlier, all you gotta do is take your youth up into the mountains and hunt. Now this goes for elk and deer too. However, the cool thing about Washington is elk and deer also have youth hunts. So you can buy tags $3.80, so $4, and you can put in for a cow elk or a doe deer. And on the east side of the state, you can actually get a 3-point or better buck in a few locations. So that's a pretty good deal. Now Washington State is pretty expensive for the non-resident hunter as an adult. And it runs on a point system, and I'm going to actually let Brandon Evans from Go Hunt explain Washington State a little bit better in the point system.
Washington is a bonus state. It's a state that squares your points going into the draw. So the way that they reward you is the more points that you have, they square those points. Those are more chances in the draw, if you will. So true bonus point state. Something unique to them is you gain a point with every application. So, your first time applying, that is your first application, you will go into the draw with 1 point. As we know, our great mathematicians here, 1 point squared is still just 8 points. So there's no real advantage that way. They do it, it's something different. So when you're on our draw odds and in the insider platform, you look at our draw odds, there is never a 0 point level because no way for you to have a true 0 points. If you are successful in drawing a tag, they do purge your points to 0, but the next year that you apply, you get that 1 point back. So that is something unique for Washington. When you look at draw odds, you're always going to look, you're going to start with that 1 point level. In their draw, they do allow 4 choices. All 4 of those choices are considered before moving on to the next application. So, something that a lot of the bonus type states do, even some of the random states do. So with that, you can build points on what they call a special permit category. So it's not that you accrue like a deer point or an elk point. They have all of these categories, and I want to say there's close to like over 30. You have like a quality deer application category, you have a buck deer category, an antlerless deer category, you have a category for those 65 and older, and all of those you can build points for.
Now if your non-resident youth hunter does get one of these tags, especially for deer and elk, I highly recommend that you go to fatbikehunter.com, find my contact information, and I would love to help you get your kid to harvest an elk or deer. But anyway, Can't wait to hear from you, and definitely take advantage of this opportunity for your youth hunter. All right.